Hey YouTube, it's Urgo. So first off, stop right now. If you don't want to have spoilers on Super 8, then don't watch this video. Come back to it later after you've seen the movie. I am going to say some things that you don't want to hear if you haven't seen the movie yet. So again, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Get off of this video right now if you don't want spoilers from Super 8. Alright? Last chance. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Okay. You should be gone by now if you don't want spoilers. Okay, so I just got back from the movie, Super 8. You can see my review on my other channel for sort of like my first reactions. Overall, I thought this movie was awesome. They had, the cast that they had for this, I think most of them were probably unknowns, or I hadn't really heard of them before at least. What it basically is about, as you've seen it, it's sort of, I said in my original review, it's sort of like Goonies, which in a sense, because the main characters are kids, and they go around sort of getting into mischief, investigating this, really what it is, it's basically a monster. So I was originally going to say that it's sort of like E.T. Cloverfield-ish, but I really didn't like Cloverfield, it was the whole thing about a monster over New York, which I probably should have said spoilers on Cloverfield, but you guys don't care about spoilers here. Anyway, so I thought they did in this movie, in Super 8, the monster was much, much better. If I remember in Cloverfield, you knew that there was a monster, but they barely showed it, and at the end, you didn't even get to really see what it was. So I thought in this, they did a much better job. You really got to actually meet the monster towards the end, which really, it wasn't even a monster. It was just this alien or something trapped from outer space that crashed in, I think it was like 58 or something. And the Air Force was just experimenting on it. And yeah, anyway, so yeah, now that I definitely ruined the whole plot of the movie, I thought that, right when they had the train scene that they show in the trailers and stuff, just in the IMAX there, it was so involving that I really felt like I was there. And I thought, that, okay, they got their one big action scene out of it, and, it's all going to be just whatever from there. But if you don't like physical, jumps, it really was a scary movie. There was many parts that they had things come at you or surprises come at you. It wasn't all just shock. Like, they had really good acting as well, but there were a lot of those shock moments, and on IMAX it just was amazing. The only things that I would say negative about it, I was really drawn in for the story. I thought that the characters did a great job portraying everything, but there was, I realized two moments, I think, that I was like, really? Really? It was when they go back, they're in the town as the military has the tanks rolling, there are explosions everywhere, and really, did they get there? I don't know. It just felt out of place. I guess, that was the story that they were portraying, but it felt a little much, I thought. And then the only other place that I was like, really? Was when they were underground, where all the humans, were hanging up there or whatever. And it was just convenient that, he found the girl so quick, and that was just the one that the monster was just about to eat when they distracted it or whatever. So, again, that was, it had to go for the story, for things to play out, but it just felt a little too convenient, if you will. But really, other than that, which are very excusable things, I thought that the movie was really well put together. J.J. Abrams, the person that brought us Lost, as well as I'm sure other movies. I think he did like the latest Star Trek movie, which I thought was also really good. He doesn't really disappoint, I guess, too often. I don't think he did Cloverfield, did he? I'm not sure. I don't think he did. But I just thought, yeah, him along with Spielberg working together, I should probably research this stuff, but I don't know how many movies they've done, if any, before together. But I just thought it was a really good connection, and they picked a stellar cast, and in the shots, that was the other thing. You know, it's Super 8, so the whole plot of it was the kids were making a movie or whatever, which as you see I'm doing right here, although they really seemed to know what they were doing and had all sorts of shots, and but it had the whole meta part to it there that just really I thought was cool. You know, they were talking about a story had to have you had to really feel about the characters, they were saying, and that's why they brought in the girl in the first place. And I just thought, you know, that's why they brought it into this movie also, and they had the whole connection there, and it just worked really well. And I'm probably gonna go see this again. It was a great movie. What do you guys think? I really, you know, if you watch this, you've already seen it already, I hope. Otherwise, I really did spoil the whole thing. So let me know what you guys thought about it. And yeah, did you guys see this sneak preview also on the Thursday, or did you see it Friday, Saturday, whenever? Just let me know also if you heard about this. So thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, subscribe over here as well, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.